Assalamu alaikum everyone. In our previous videos, we have talked about the fetal lie, fetal presentation. In this video, we will talk about fetal attitude. What is the fetal attitude? Fetal attitude is a relationship of fetal parts to one another. Mostly the fetus in the uterus is in well flexed form, the fetal limbs and the head and the trunk are close to each other. So we can say that it is the well flexion. But mostly the fetal attitude, this terminology we use during the labor. During the labor, when fetal head enters into the maternal pelvis, we see that what is the attitude of fetal head? What is the relationship of fetal head to fetal spine? Now I will explain why it is important. This is very important table. I have taken this from 10 teachers. In all these images, the fetal head is entering into the maternal pelvis. Each fetus has different attitude. Due to different attitude, each fetus has different presenting part and the different presenting diameter that has different measurement. And due to this difference that has been originated from the attitude, they have different impact on labor. For example, in the first image, that is the image A, and this is the most important and mostly it is asked because it is the normal thing. Normally, the fetus is well flexed. When the fetal head is well flexed, then the chin directly attaches with the fetal chest. When the fetal chin directly attaches with the fetal chest, the presenting part is the vertex and the presenting diameter from subocciput below the occiput till the bregma. This part will first engages and enters into the maternal pelvis and it measures about 9.5 centimeter. So what you should know about this image? Number one thing, what is the lie? The lie is longitudinal. Number second thing, what is the presenting part? The presenting part is vertex. What is the presenting diameter? The presenting diameter is suboccipitobregmatic. What is its measurement? It is 9.5 centimeter. In image B, the lie is longitudinal. It is less well flexed. In less well flexed, the chin is slightly away from the chest. When the attitude is less well flexed, then the presenting diameter will be occipitofrontal. This is the occiput, this is the frontal bone. So this part will first enter into the maternal pelvis, this part will first engage. So this is 11.5 centimeter. Now the image C. This is also important. In image C, the fetal attitude is extended, the chin is more far away from the fetal chest. When the fetal attitude is extended, the presenting diameter will be occipitomental. From the occiput till the mentum, this part will first engage into the maternal pelvis and the brow will be the presenting part. When you will do per vaginal examination, you will feel this part brow first. So in brow presentation, what is the attitude? It is the extended. What is the presenting diameter? It is the occipitomental that measures 13 centimeter. Now the last thing, what is the lie in image C? The lie is longitudinal. Now in the last image, what is the lie of the fetus? The lie of the fetus is longitudinal. What is the presenting part? The presenting part is face. I have talked in the previous videos about the lie and presentation. You can watch that videos. The link is present in the description box. Now, what is the attitude? In this image D, the attitude is hyperextended. So we can see here there is a hyperextension. When there is a hyperextension, then the presenting diameter will be submentobregmatic. we will measure the presenting diameter from submentum, mean below the mentum, till the bregma. This part will first engage into the maternal pelvis. It will enter first, that will the presenting diameter, that will be about 9.5 centimeter. You can see here that the suboccipitobregmatic is also 9.5 centimeter, and here submentobregmatic is also 9.5 centimeter, although they have same readings, but again it is the attitude that matters. Here in first picture A, it is well flexed. In the fourth picture, it is hyperextended, and due to this attitude, due to hyperextension, the labor becomes obstructed or prolonged. This picture also gives you a lesson in your life. When you are down to earth, when you are well flexed, the life will be easier for you. When you become arrogant, mean less well flexed, extended and hyperextended, you will face a lot of obstructions, problems, and hurdles in your life. The same happens during the labor. If the fetus has well flexed attitude, the labor will become easier. But as will be less flexion and more extension, there will be obstruction or there can be prolonged labor. In the next video, we will talk about fetal position.